it keeps coming back up, so that you can't lock it in. You can't lock the air bubbles out. You can't lock anything other than sunlight out of the car. I don't know about you guys, but that is not even remotely usable or passable as a good job. Of course, it does block the heat and the UV rays out, so I guess in the very most vague sense of the definition of tint, it is doing its job. Now that was a wheelie, holy.
Dude, he's like the first wrestler other than John Cena I've ever known. I know exactly how to counter the RKO.
You know how to. Why are you so confident that you could counter the RKO?
Because Randy Orton, I can tell when he's about to do it and when he's not about to do it. He's always thinking in his mind, when can I do the RKO? And then when he grabs you, turn around and get his back. Bring it to the ground and find some way to get him, like, pinned or something.
You got it. So I want you to look into this camera and tell Randy Orton exactly what you think of him and how you're gonna counter the RKO. Okay? Think you can do that for me?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, Randy. I've seen you wrestling for a long time. I think you're a guy that thinks you're so amazing, but I don't know, because you're really not that great. I can kick your butt so bad, you'd go to your mom and you start crying. Yeah. You don't think you're that good? Now I see it. Oh, crap. What the heck? It's working out.
I'm waiting. Go ahead. Counter the RKO, Dash.
Oh, my God.
I'm still waiting. You said you could counter it. That's all right. Well, that wasn't the reaction I thought I'd get. I don't know what to say, Dash. You were talking a lot of smack on me just then. You want to continue? I'll tell you what. Have a seat.
Okay.
Let's hear you talk some crap about Seth Rollins. From here.
All right, Seth. You suck. Randy's gonna kick your butt, all right? And guess what? When I'm older, I'm gonna come in the WWE and I'm gonna kick your butt, Seth. Yeah. How do you like that?
I like it.
And Kane's gonna come in and he's gonna start pinning you and he's gonna take that money from you. Are you gonna let him do that again? What the hell?
You're gonna kick my butt, kid!
Oh my God.
Huh? You're gonna come to WWE and kick my butt? You think this guy's better than me? You think you're better than me? Huh? Is that how it's gonna...
Look, you were here, and she can look.
Oh, let's see what really happened.
Hit me from the front. Sideswiped me while I was at a red light.
Okay, here we go. So you're telling me that he sideswiped you right there. We need to see this. Alright, so that's when he sideswiped you by cutting over and missing this dude is what it is?
Both cars hit each other in the spiral accident, but he only released his side of the accident. It was only half of it. He also hit her, but we only saw her hit him. Let me explain. This is the footage that Matt released of his car getting rear-ended. So we've seen this part where the Audi rear-ended the Lambo again. She
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
To throw is Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Now a carry for Pirine. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, of course.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
His guy burns me.
Picked off at the 20. And a big
I throw damn near the same thing.
Guys will get the football back.
Okay.
Fighting him off. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Of course I play the Chargers, and I ain't got my home. Real cool.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Breaks his damn calf on a fucking bye week.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off play action, Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tannehill now to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. A first down carry for Henry. He spins away and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 18. So, Charles, a nice throw there by a man who, until this week, was the backup here, elevated to get the start due to injury. How different do you think this offense will be?
Well, the hope is not much, but obviously it's hard to say until you get out there and see how your guys respond. And fortunately, this might just be a 1 or 2 week absence. But I do think that this unit has faith in him. They believe that he can play well, and they're going to band together to give him every opportunity.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
You would.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill looking for the end zone. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Play.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second and 3.
Oh, he just burns cover 3 like that too? What route was that?
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Nice throw. What the fuck route was that? I need to know something. Stop it.
McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Tannehill. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And good downhill run. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He's going to run 6 times out of pistol.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, he just ran 6 plays out of pistol.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way over.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. At the 5. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. McCann's got it teed up. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw the... And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Hooper, his first touchdown on the year. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. McCann's got it teed up. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
49, guys. Mike, 49. All day, defense, all day.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch